Good morning. Can you guys hear? Can you guys see? So, I'm pretty much gonna wait here. I want to see us pop into this 4 hour buy to sell. If you guys can see here, we already have CPI. I want us to pop up here. Now, we don't have to pop up there today, right? It can happen whenever. If we're gonna continue lower from here, we need to break below, like on a 15 or 5 minute, since we are rejecting this hourly imbalance and hourly buy to sell on ES, right? But also, I would have to wait for QQ 15 minute to break 703.05. That'll give me the confirmation. I'll need this to break on a 15 minute here. And then I would need SPY to break the 15 minute 731. So regardless, I have to be patient here. So can we reject off the weekly open on NQ here and Alpha ES? Yes. Can we sell off the get-go? Yes. I personally think what I would want us to pop into this zone here so we can sell off from here. I'd rather short here than short here. But like I said, first 15 minutes, we did shift up above here as well. So if we can get a shift down on small time frame, then we'll look for short. If we can't, then I'm just gonna be patient, right? I'm gonna be patient because I truly believe that today we can break the inside daily low from yesterday. So we'll see. But like I said, I prefer a pop. Oh, there's a pop. It's already 100 points off the open. This is our data high too, so we can mark that up. That's my 5 minute low right here. Alright, cool. So I just gotta be patient. Either sweep, shift, then we have a buy to sell. Or push all the way up here, then we're good. Patience, patience, patience. Yeah, it's a big range, so size down. And if we do break the 15 minute low on SPY, I will love it because we'll have a beautiful buy to sell. I'm just being patient here. This looks like a little bull flag here. I don't trade patterns, but I know them. Look at that. 100 points off the open push, 100 points rejection. So, it's telling you we're just chopping around within 100 points. Within 100 points in the first 3 minutes. Yikes. Good morning, YouTube. Yeah, Goot, where you been at, Goot? You just got a free account from me, you dip, bro. He's gonna be stuck in this range from the data high to the low here. I'll be right back. 1 second. Like 2 minutes. I'm back. I'm back. See, just jumping around here. I'm sure it was probably the 50% on the 15-minute here. Yeah, 50%. It's gonna want to hold and push up into the 4-hour zone. So what would you need now? You would need it to break above this high here. If you want to try longs, you wait for a break above this high. Now that we retested the 15-minute 50%, a little inverse head and shoulder, boom, boom, boom. And this is going to be a push up into the 4-hour zone that we want, or at least a push up into the data high. But you gotta wait for the break. Either that happens or we wait for the 5-minute low to break. Same thing here. We came to retest the 15-minute imbalance, came to retest the 5-minute imbalance. 1 minute needs to break here on ES to the upside. Let's see if this can push us all the way up into the zone here. Alright, we're at the 1 minute high on NQ. Let me mark up my data high on ES. Mark up my overnight lows on ES. My overnight lows on NQ. So we broke above on the 1 minute there, so this should continue higher. Off of NQ and ES here. See what kind of reaction it's gonna have here. There's a data high there. Yep. Taking off. Sheesh. There it goes. 15-minute retest. 1 minute shifted. Data high here. Let's see if it gets above it. Either it gets above it, we definitely continue higher. We stay below it, I'd be cautious trying to long that. We can get above it and get above weekly open here. Yeah, we got above it on the 1 minute. Cool, cool, cool. 5 minute broke internally. Need a break here in the next 50 seconds. Let's see what happens. Needs to break above. Needs to break above here on ES and needs to break above here on NQ. Dicks. Yeah, this is insane. This is 200 points from the low here. Almost 300 points. That's insane, guys. So please size down. Retesting the imbalance here. So if you were to try long, you wait for retest here, your risk is here. That's 110 points. We have to make sure like we're right today, so being patient here. It's a bit low. Is my mic low? What about now? Is that better? That's good. That's fine. It's low on YouTube. That's weird. I maybe need to adjust it. No, it's fine. Okay, but so the 5 minute didn't break above on ES, guys. We did break above here on NQ. I don't want to get caught up in this chop here, man. The 5 minute on QQ is a beautiful buy to sell. Oh, this looks good. I know I want longs here, but no. I can't ignore the larger time frame. We swept the data high. We swept the data high. We stayed below the weekly open. We're still rejecting this hourly imbalance. I don't want to get trapped here. Make sure I make the right decision. Hold on. I know. We need to see how we react off of this here. Let's look at SPY real quick. Look. I want to show you guys. I just want to show you guys so you guys don't think I'm just not doing shit. Like this is a range here to here. We haven't gone anywhere. The first 10-12 minutes we haven't gone anywhere. So I don't need to rush it. I'm just trying to be patient here, but yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I hate being hesitant instead of just being, sure about it. So I'll just wait. No need for me to rush this shit. Spaz, where you been at, bro? I haven't seen you in a couple months. So that was a nice bounce there. Shit. I just feel iffy about those buys just because QQQ did break on a 5 minute and we haven't broken above, and it's a beautiful buy to sell. So I can't ignore that. I can't ignore that on QQQ. It's gone. Nice, bro. Yeah, no reason for me to rush it. I prefer, being sure than just try to force you or something just so I can say I gave you guys a trade. Especially if I feel like it doesn't line up with my risk or with my strategy. Well, it did line up with the strategy off the smaller time frame. We just didn't break above the high here on Q and on ES. So let me show you guys. I'm gonna teach you guys. Wait. So the reason I didn't want to long it. So you guys see how we broke this low here, right? This is our low for continuation, right? With this candle. So if we just retrace this backwards, the most recent high before this was even here was this here, right? So knowing that NQ broke above this high, for me, this was okay. We switched bullish here, right? So if I really like try to follow this backwards, for me the highest point I would have used for ES, I personally would have just used a data high, this double top here, and as you guys can see, they swept it, closed below the weekly open, and rejected it. So that's why I felt iffy about it. But now, obviously, they're trying to send it off that 1 minute retest, and that would have been fucking nice. That would have been 200 points. Damn, bro. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, so that's why I wanted to wait, because ES didn't break above. And even if I was to take it on the 1 minute for me, what was it? Around here? 901. I was risking like 120 points, bro. East. East. 300 points here. This is just like yesterday. You guys remember where we pumped, and then what happened? It got into a larger time frame zone, and then what? Fucking leaked. Same situation is what I'm expecting here. So that's why I'm in no rush to try to long this. I prefer just waiting for my rejection zone, see if it's gonna react off of it. If it doesn't, cool. Right? I'm just gonna miss the move, but it's okay. And we needed to stay below here in the next 15 minutes also. Let me make sure we have any other news today. Crude oil's at 9:30, but that's pretty much it. Yeah. Yes, retested the 5-minute imbalance here, held the daily open. Alright, looks like that wants to continue higher here. Where's EQ at? Still no break above. Same thing here. We're still stuck in this range. We need to break above on the 15 or break below on the 15. This is just chop for me. None of this is high confidence, so that's okay. This is why I love using SPY and QQQ to remind me, because like if we look at NQ and ES, it looks like a lot's happening, right? Looks like a lot is going on. Like, oh, we're breaking out, we're continuing higher, we're going a lot of places, right? Off of ES and NQ. Then when you go to SPY, it's like, oh, you haven't even gone anywhere. You haven't moved whatsoever, right? So it's kind of like, I love using these as the extra confluence, like the extra evidence to remind me, oh, okay, focus on your range and focus on your larger time frame. Larger time frame, we haven't gone anywhere. And what's okay, what I want to see happen here, and what I want to see happen here, it's I want to wait for the 1 hour optimal to tap and stay below the 15-minute high. So that's what I would want to see here. So that's why I prefer just being patient instead of trying to, you know, just get lucky. Especially with uncertainty, especially like I said, with my QQ showing me this buy to sell, there's no reason for me to try to long. Just something you gotta remember, guys. And I wasn't okay to risk 120 points, to be honest. So we're at the 4 hour 50% here. This is what, 400 points from the low. Insanity. QQQ is at the 5-minute high here. We're about to approach that area on ES right now. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, fuck. Nice, Arlen. Arlen, you be crazy, bro. Nah, if you took him, bro, you might as well just hold till you get to the 4-hour zone, bro. You might as well just hold till you get up here. You already took that risk, and fucking just ride him all the way to the 4-hour levels. But we're just waiting for this 4-hour levels here. See, there's nothing to retest on the 5. On the 15, 9 more minutes. We're rejecting that. Like I said, stay below this on the hourly in the next 10 minutes. That's also key. It would be nice since we are at the 4-hour 50% here. I just want to see it tap into here, but we don't have to. Remember that. Excuse me, as much as I would love to tap here, we don't have to. So here's my plan. Here's my idea. We don't have to tap in here today. So what could happen if we're starting to get a rejection here and within the next 9 minutes we actually close below 29.011? What my thought process would be that we continue to sell off from the zone here and to break the daily low, and then tomorrow or Friday we'll have some type of news, and now that the daily has confirmation, they'll push us with those news into the zone that we want, and then continue the aggressive sell off probably over the weekend. That's what I'm expecting. So I'm just ready to play both sides, but I need to wait for this hourly to break above for me even to really consider longs. If we stay below that hourly high, there's no reason for me to look for longs. Remember, we always just focus on larger time frame and we get paid, right? Patience pays. I prefer focusing and being confident on larger time frame than trying to catch a quick scalp or just get lucky right now. But I'm thinking outside the box. I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking of every possible scenario, just because we did retest the 4-hour 50% on NQ, and look at that. That's a nasty rejection off of it. That's a 100-point rejection. We have 8 more minutes to stay below this high. If we do, then at that point we just look for a shift on the 1 minute, which we just got right now, right? We just broke on the 1 minute on NQ. You see that? So then now we can just wait for a daily open retest. Let's look at ES. Have we broken the 1 minute? And we also broke. So we have a buy to sell on the 1 minute. So at this situation here, I'd be willing to take the risk now that we got the 50% tap on NQ at the daily open. Like I said, perfect world, yes, I would want us to come up into that 4-hour zone, but I already know we don't live in a perfect world, so come on, don't make it just momentum. Give me an entry. Yeah. Yep, it's the same setup as yesterday here. It's the same exact setup. I'm just being cautious of, you know, the 4-hour levels that we have up there. And see how I would prefer shorting right here with minimal risk than trying to long up here. So just gonna wait for that right now. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Appreciate it. Okay, so we're retesting this one imbalance here. Any cycle of 29,000 down there. And also QQQ. Oh, we did break above on the 5. Internally, what about the 15? Yeah, we can't get above on the 15. We can't. Yeah, we didn't break above on SPY. We broke above on QQ, but not SPY. Interesting. Very interesting here. Rejecting this imbalance. That's 40 points already. Let's see. And also, QQ did tap the 1 hour. The 1 hour retest is on here again. Huh. Okay. I'm watching it here. 29,000 psych level here. Let's see if we can get below it. If we get below it, I'll take sells. And then, what would be my... Damn. 160 points. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if ES wants to retest here. ES just tapped the imbalance here. I'm gonna take a jab at some sells here. I'm gonna take some sells here. We close below that imbalance again. So I like that we stayed below the imbalance. I like that ES retested. Let's see. Let's write this shit. Bad. 10 points. 14 points here. ES can still tap the daily open, but let's see. ES a daily open here. See if we get that rejection now. This should be a nasty rejection from here now. Nice. We stayed below. Good. Come on, ES, stay below the daily. This is a retest here on NQ. Let's see if we really stay below. If ES breaks above this 1 minute high, I'll cut it. Buy to sell here. Beautiful buy to sell. Let's see if it's going to play out. Nice rejection off the 50%. We need to get below the daily open on ES now. Come on, baby. Reject the daily open here, NQ. And then we got to get below 29.15 in the next 3 minutes. So if ES breaks above the 1 minute high and we close above the hourly high in the next 2 minutes, I'll cut it. If we stay below it, then that's good for me. What happened to my... Whoa. A minute and a half here. Come on. Let's get the rejection. There we go. Nice. We want more. Nice. Stay below daily open, ES. We need to stay below this in the next minute and 20 seconds. One more minute. Come on. Stay below it. Nice rejection off that 50%. 1 minute left here. Make or break here. Get below 29.15. Get below 29.15. Come on. You stay below that on the hourly. You stay below the daily open, yes. You got it, baby. We're at break even here. 30 seconds. 15 seconds. Nice. Nice. Back at 10 points here in profit. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna go break even here. Yeah. And I just gotta stop break even here. Yeah, I'm gonna stop break even here. We close above on the hourly. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't love this. We close above. Oof, that's a nice save. I don't love that. I would now have to wait for 5 minutes to break. At 1 minute's aggressive. We close above on the hourly, so just being safe about that. We close above on ES also. Yeah, I don't want to ignore that. If it goes, that's completely okay with me. Instead of risking it. Yeah, I really don't like that we broke above on the hourly. Now I really have to wait. We're close above that, broke above the hourly. $29,000 cycle over here too. What I would want to see now is, so this can be the 15-minute retest for continuation to the upside. Now that we broke above on the hourly. We're holding that. We just swept that double bottom here. It's like the 5 minutes holding this imbalance, like the 15. Yeah, this is gonna want to hold and push into the 4 hour zone now. Now that the 1 hour broke, now I feel a little bit better about actual longs rather than shorts. Just need to wait for an entry now. So we're holding that. We're holding the 5 minute. See if we can retrace this here. See, look at that bounce. Swept the double bottom, tapped the 15-minute imbalance. So now, okay, we need this to break. And now feel super confident. The reason I'm not here long in here is ES hasn't tapped the 15-minute. Yeah, NQ did, but ES hasn't. And then remember, QQ broke above on the 5. SPY hasn't. So looks like either ES is trying to lead us to the downside or it's lagging behind NQ. So I'm gonna wait here. What a fucking save. That's why I went break even. Yeah, imagine not going break even there. Yeah. And that's why when I say break even, make sure you guys do it. Yeah, this is just fucking choppy here now, man. No, we're in a different market now, bro. This market is more volatile than ever with everything going on, and the ranges are massive. We have over 1,000 point ranges, so yeah, this is not like beginner friendly. It's not something that it's regularly happens, bro. It's rare. ES can't break above the 1 minute high. Like I said, either ES is lagging or ES is trying to lead. We can't seem to break above, but that would have been valid for me if we would have broke above this high. I just want to remind you guys, look at this. We haven't gone anywhere. I hate days like these. How do you know they're recovered, D? Are you on their website or what? Oh, I don't even have my on-trade date open. No, bruh, wrong one. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, mine too. Mine's missing some. Bro, we're just chomping here. Yo, what up? What up, guys? What up? What up? Larger time frame, we're still rejecting this hourly 50% on QQQ here. SPY hasn't gone anywhere, bro. Why are we chopping, man? Yes, at the 1 minute high here. See if it breaks above. All right, ES closed above, NQ didn't. The fuck is going on? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. This is where, like, you know, people start getting impatient and just smack shit and chase shit. Like they'll chase the buys there, and then look, you'll get a candle like that, and then they'll stop out, and then they'll pump again. They'll be like, fuck. If we shift below the slow on ES and stay below daily open, I'll short it again. I'm really being patient here, guys. I'm really trying to get us a setup. I don't want to bag us. Like I said, that's why I went break even. Just knowing that the 1 hour closed above for me was like, yeah, don't risk it. It's better not to risk it, and it's better not to risk it and doubt yourself than to know and follow the market structure. Okay, broke above on the hourly. Why am I looking at short here, right? Like, unless we have signs of no confirmation to continue higher and we have signs of a market structure shift back down to the downside, then, you know, I'll look for shorts. But till then, no position for me either for long just yet, because we haven't broken above on the 1 minute high. So if we can break above the 1 minute high, we could ride that momentum into the 4 hour zone, which would be here, which would be another 200 points, which wouldn't be bad. And then your risk would be, let's say, it'll probably be this low. So you'll probably be risking 100 points to make 200 points. So 1 or 2 risk to reward. But I need this to break above first. No break, no trade. Cool, we're at the high here. And we stay below the 1 minute high again. They're teasing us. Naughty, naughty. It swept that double top though. So this is great. Great data to have. We swept the double top. If we can get the shift on ES, cherry on top for me. Let's see if ES can break that low. Imagine trying to chase long here. Think it's gonna break out and then you get bagged for 100 points. It's insanity. Still goes below. See this daily open, retest it, held. This is either going to be the slingshot that breaks, or it's going to be another chop zone to reject. Double top on QQQ here on the 15-minute as well. Getting interesting, getting very, 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 very interesting here. Double top right at the hourly 50% on QQQ is very interesting for me. Get the shift, cherry on top. We get that shift, hold these. We'll go lows. At least until ES gets to weekly open. That'd be TP1. Cool, we're below daily open on NQ here. The double top on QQ doing wonders. Let's see. ES break 73, 79. Damn, ASD, how cracking sound. Damn, the sound is off on YouTube. My bad, guys. I'll check that out in a little bit. So ES is at the low, right? You guys see that? ES is at the low. Need to break it, and we broke it here. Nice. Nice. Retest the daily. Retest the daily open. Retest the daily open. Slight close below, right? Yep, slight close below. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take some sells here. I'm gonna try sells here. Nice. 20 points already. What the f? Oh my. Oh my. Beautiful. Come on. Keep going, baby. That was super fast. This volatility is insane, bro. This is insane. I'm gonna risk a 1 minute close above 29,164. If this breaks above here, I wouldn't know what to say. We gotta break above here on ES. Come on, ES got the break. Why are we pushing here? So fucking volatile here. Like, this is insane. Up and down. Just chop. We also stayed below the 15-minute high on SPY again, so that's good confirmation as well. Little buy to sell here on ES. $29,100 psych level here. See if we can stay below. Back at break even here. Come on, baby, get below the daily open. Catch the momentum down. Nice. Keep it going. Nice. Not nice. QQ. Come on. We'll target the weekly open on ES here. Nice, back at 20. It's like 20 and then 10, then 20, then 10. It's so volatile. Let it go. Stayed below the daily open. That's really good for us. We're just chopping around here. I'm still in. I didn't put break even stops yet. I'm still in. I'm risking a close above the high. We're just chopping around, bro. This is ridiculous. So it comes back to our fill, just chops there. Then pumps, then chops, then dumps 20, then break even, then pumps 20, then dumps 20. Dump 100. How about that? I'm gonna set a hard stop at 29,200. In case we push up, I want to have a safety threshold. We're just chopping around daily open here, bro. This is fucking ridiculous. Even with small size, this shit moves crazy. Yes, trying to go for the high. We just swept a double top on QQ here. Let's see if we can reject off of it now. If not, then 29,200 will get stopped. For our imbalance tap here on ES. Oof. This is insane, bro. The volatility is fucking nasty. I just got stopped here, guys. Well, that's a motherfucking bummer. That shift was for nothing. Now I can't trade it till we tap the 4-hour zones. I took a $472 loss there. Oh, that's my first L in a while. Yeah, on a 2-lot. Yep, same, bro. Same. This is break, retest to continue higher, but we tapped into the 4-hour imbalance already. Man, what the fuck was that, bro? We shifted. Why the fuck did we just push and break instantly? This was a nice setup. We instantly got 20 points, and I couldn't even trim. Yeah. SPY hasn't broken on the 15. No, this is just a retest to continue higher. I just don't want to try longs here knowing that we're at the 4-hour rejection zone, so I'd rather just wait till we tap into the 4-hour premium and then we have a shift on larger time frame. If we can shift below the 5-minute here, then I will try again. Till then, there's no point for me to put more risk on. It's just a retest on the 1. Yep, right here. Man, that was such bullshit, bro. Why didn't that work out, bro? There was nothing to retest on the 5. We shifted on the 1. We stayed below the high here. We stayed below the high. We shifted below the low. We shifted below the low. What the fuck was the point of... What was it? It just doesn't make sense, bro. Doesn't make sense. Watch it. Watch it come all the way down. 15-minute double top sweep. 15-minute hasn't broken on SPY. Yeah, we're in an inside daily. We're stuck in this range. But I can't let this run all day, bro. We'll be down hella. I need to cut him. I need to cut it when we need to cut it. It's okay for me to cut it, take the loss, and just get back in on a larger time frame retest. That way I'm not here just having hopium for it to go my way and I'm holding, in super drawdown. we're at the 4-hour rejection zone. So for me to look for longs here, it's really hard. I need to wait for this 5-minute low to break at least 29.046. If that 5-minute low breaks there, and we can retest a 1-minute gap or something, I'll take the shorts again. And if I'm wrong there, if that 5-minute breaks, and then I'll take entry. If I'm wrong there, I fucking suck. I'll just say that. Because if we break on that 5, we should continue lower. That'll be a nice head and shoulder. That'll be a nice 5-minute break. That'll be a nice retest into the 4-hour structure. So I'm just trying to be patient here. I'm just so volatile though. SPY closed below the 15-minute high again. Bro, I can't make this up. SPY doesn't want to continue higher. QQQ is just breaking above highs, but ES and SPY just don't want to continue higher. Are they leading and NQ and QQ are capping? Don't know until we break. See, ES wants to continue lower, bro. And I believe that was a 50% on ES. Yeah, it was. Look at that. Yeah, see, ES is trying to lead and Q's capping. I couldn't just hold those cells just to hold, honestly. Yeah, would have been so fucked. ES at the 5-minute low here. It's just insane because even if we break that low, this is 200 point fucking red. This volatility is so hard to really put on size, to put on risk. We broke on the 1-minute here. We're testing the inverse valley up here. I want to see the 5-minute. I can't go based off the 1-minute no more. I need the 5 minutes to break. If I'm going to risk it for another trade, I need to make sure it makes sense. Remember Friday we have the other giveaway YouTube. It's fucking insane. That's 100 points, bro. This is insanity. One minute held also there. Oh, that was a crude oil news. Fucking shit, it was at 9:30. That's fall in the latest week to lowest since August 2023. Yeah. Man, we're just fucking chomping around this zone. Oh my god, come on. Break it. Reject something. Yo, we need a break above this on SPY. We keep staying below, so it's hard. Shit isn't moving, man. It's just chop, 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 chop. Off a larger time frame where we're supposed to be, where we're supposed to reject, it's just so hard to really put on risk with the volatility. We're moving 200 points up and down in like 5-10 minutes. It's insane, guys. Yeah, this is just straight top here, man. We gotta break that fucking 5-minute low, man. Yeah, T-Lock, you already know. Bad news equals pump. This is insane. Yes. This is just fucking chop, man. Chop, 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 chop. It's not going anywhere. Just watch. Once that break happens, it's gonna be fucking aggressive. Yeah, fill every gap down. If you're gonna continue pushing down, fill every gap left behind on the 1 minute, and then once you get that break, something like this. If we ever to retest the daily, so let's say it does come into daily open first and then rejects and then breaks, that momentum is gonna be nasty to the downside. Got you guys looking up. Why is it so high up? Hold on. That should be better. What a choppy day. What a chop, man. I'm waiting for the breaks here, guys. if ES breaks it on the 5 right now, and we break it on the 1 here on, let's see, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Cool, we broke. All right, I'm gonna try sells here again. Taking the risk. Nice, 20 points. Beautiful. 25 points. Nice, 30 points. Nice, 40 points. Nice. Break even stops. Beautiful. Let's go. What a fucking momentum. See if we get to the 46, which is a 5-minute. Nice, 50 points here. Beautiful. Nice. Nice. Come on. Beautiful. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. 60 points. Now we got to break it on the 5. We got to break it on the 5. Fucking patience pays, bro. Come on, come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right. You got the 1-minute break. You want to retest the 1 minute? That's fine with me too. Oh, what a day. What a day. What a day. What a day. What a fucking momentum, huh? You're the sweetest drug. I'm fucking dead. Nice, 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 nice. That's a fucking momentum trade. Let's see if we can get the reach. I can't even speak. NQ retest daily open. I'd want to see a retest of the 50%. That'll be equivalent to ES at the daily open. Let's see if ES is going to get it here. Come on, ES, retest the daily open. Cool, ES at the daily open here. See if we get the reaction. Because the 5-minute did break on ES, so this is going to be to target the 5-minute low on NQ. 29,100 psych level here as well. We should definitely continue lower here. Let's see if we can ride this to 29,046. 29,046. Come on, baby. Give me my money. Reject daily open, NQ stay below daily open. That's going to be the cherry on top, and we get a nice momentum. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Come on, keep it going. There you go. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. That's another 30 points there. Off that retest. Let's get to the weekly open and then 5-minute low here. Come on. I know you got it in you, baby girl. Go break even here. Break even stops. Nice. 50 points here again. Come on. Come on, baby. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. What a day. The 5-minute needs to break here in the next minute. So we need to see a strong push down here. Strong momentum here. I think we get it. I really think we get it here. Just to break that 5-minute. There we go. Come on. Come on, baby. Break the 5-minute. There we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my god. 80 points here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's keep writing this down. Keep trailing your stops. Keep trailing your stops. 80 points here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Gimme, 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 gimme. Make sure to manage here. We're at the weekly open. Nice. 90 points here, guys. Move down your stops. Keep trailing your stops. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a fucking day. What a fucking recovery. Oh my god. What a recovery. Ooh. Ooh, what a recovery. I'm done for the day. I'm happy here. Oh, we broke the 5 minute. Oh, we're gonna fucking continue. Oh, what a fucking day. Patience pays, guys. Patience pays. I know the first one was a loss, but like I said, I'm focusing on the larger time frame here. So this is another great example to remember. It's okay to take losses, right? We took our loss because we needed to, right? The market structure changed against us. So could we have held that for this whole 4 hour and you know had hopium? Yes, but I don't want to put in more risk knowing that we can continue higher into the hourly optimal. So what I would wait for is, you know, tap into the full hour, look for the market structure, which we just got. So that those are things that you need to realize. Like if you need to cut it because they went against you, cut that shit. Cut it, cut it. Don't have hopium. Don't, you know, just literally cut it, guys. I promise you can make it back, whether it's in the same day, whether it's another day, but you'll make it back. Just be patient. Oh, yeah. Once I saw that break on the 1 minute, so here, actually, YouTube, I'm gonna end the stream because I'm gonna record the recap, but I hope you guys bank. Patience pays. Like I said, don't ever, you know, feel like you're missing out on something or just follow your strategy every single time. Follow your 4 steps every single time. All right, YouTube, I'm in the stream because I'm gonna do